Hey friends, welcome again to another awesome vlog. We are going to get our day started here. Well, my day's already been going actually. I went to men's group this morning, went to the dump, and then I already did a 9 o'clock appointment this morning, gutter cleaning and a few other knickknacks as well. Then just stopped in here at home for some lunch. So now I'm heading out to Sacramento to do a job for a client that actually hired me last year to work at this house. It's a rental, but his mom rents the house from him. So a few knickknack items there. So it's gonna be a good day. So like I said before, like I have gone to an hourly rate. So that's what I told him was an hourly rate. He gave me kind of his list that needs to be done. And I kind of gave him an average or an estimate of how many hours the job might take. But we're gonna get there, talk to her, the woman who lives there, and we're actually gonna get a full list of what needs to be done. And then we're gonna gather what materials we need, and then we're gonna go to Home Depot, grab those, come back to the house, finish up the work. So anyways, let's get to it. All right, it looks like rats have been in here. There's a whole bunch of rat poop there. This is actually a clean out. It looks like they have eaten through the clean out cover and are hanging out down there. And they've also dug a hole here. And it looks like they dug out underneath these two bricks here were sunken in, and it looks like they dug out in there. So we're gonna clean out that, or get that new clean out cover real quick. Yeah, they've definitely been chewing through this thing. That's gross. Probably shouldn't even be touching this. Four and a half inch. Okay, just got off with the homeowner here. We did a little bit of an inspection here. They got quite a bit of stuff going on. So the heater isn't working correctly, needs a new thermostat, gutters need to be cleaned. They got a stove issue. They're gonna need a new stove. And then as you guys saw there, the bricks there and around that clean out are just all messed up. There's a big rat infestation at this house apparently. And it's interesting, they actually ate through that clean out cover, and it looks like they've just been chilling out there in the sewers. Kind of nasty. They also dug another hole in that same box going another way towards the garage. So we're gonna get all that patched up. We're also gonna get some rat poison and throw it in there. And then we're gonna get those bricks going for them. That's probably the biggest thing. And then the guest toilet needs just a flapper valve. There's a gate that's loose that has a rotten fence post. We're gonna be doing that another day. There's not enough time left in today to do that job, and it's a little bit cool today, so I want that cement to fully cure before we need to put that gate back on. So we're gonna do that another day. We're gonna replace some fence boards. We're gonna replace a floodlight above the garage, and let's see, air filters. That's right. So we got quite a bit going on. So let's go to Home Depot right now, pick up that stuff. I just got the approval for quite a bit of work from him, so we're gonna get to it. Let's do it. Quickest Home Depot run in the history of all Home Depot runs. Got all of our stuff. The only thing we're not getting, like I said before, is that fence post and the fence pickets. We're going to be doing that on another time. So got all this stuff, so let's get back to work.
We're going on 3.
Oh.
Very rambunctious. I should say very needy.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was awful.
I screwed up on this one. They were having an issue with their heater, so I was taking a few things apart, trying to figure out what was going on, and I took out the hot surface igniter and put it back in and burnt it up. Unfortunate, but I don't even know what I was thinking, because I saw that when I put it back in, it was touching the metal housing of the heater of the furnace. So I turned it on and it burnt up instantly. But I mean, it's a learning lesson. Like, instantly, right when I saw it, you know, fall to the ground, I'm like, oh crap, you know, I burnt it up. So got to go get a new one. So heading to, unfortunately, back in Citrus Heights is where the new one is. So I got to go grab that. 30-minute drive. So unfortunate, but you got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to take care of your customers. So not getting paid for this. Screwed it up, so got to fix it. So let's do it. All right, got the new part. Learned something cool. There's a pretty cool appliance shop right around the corner from my house. Unfortunately, I'm working like 30 minutes away from my house. So I had a little bit of a drive to get here, but we got the new part. We also got the part that is a very common issue with that exact furnace. So we're gonna put that in and hopefully we're all good to go. So let's get back to the house, put that in, and then we got a few other things we're gonna finish up tonight. It's gonna be kind of a late night, but we're gonna get to it. At the end of the day, crap happens. You just gotta plow through it and get it done. Man, I can't believe it. I just broke that hot surface igniter on this furnace. Can't believe it. And that's 30 minutes away, and right now traffic is crazy. I just gave Frank a call. He is like 5 minutes from me because he was coming to help me out with some of this work. He's going to turn around and go back to Citrus Heights and grab another hot surface igniter. He's going to be able to meet with them before they close. I just called them and told them what happened, and you know, kind of crazy. But so I'm gonna finish up the rest of the work here while I'm waiting for Frank to get here. But kind of one of Handyman's worst nightmares today. But you know, just gotta keep going on. So gotta finish up everything outside in the dark. So let's get to it. Here I am replacing an outdoor floodlight due to the lights flicker when they first turn on, and they don't stop flickering for about 2 to 3 minutes. So really there's an issue with the motion with the motion sensor of the light fixture itself. So that's why I'm replacing this light fixture. As you can see, the light that is portraying light on me keeps going out. That's actually a Milwaukee M18 Rover floodlight, and the battery was really low on it, so I had to put a new battery in it. But getting that floodlight installed with a new floodlight so she will be safe. Typically she usually has to stay in her car for like 2 to 3 minutes till it stops flickering, so we're gonna help her out with that. Man, guys, I'm having like the worst day of my career. This is crazy. Things just keep going bad. But we're gonna plow through it. I mean, that's what it's all about. But can you guys see me here? I don't know. You guys might not be able to see me. So I got that other hot surface igniter. I put that in, and believe it or not, I broke it. I can't believe it. So what the main issue was here is, I'll be brutally honest with you guys, and I don't want to tell you guys this. It's embarrassing, but whatever. It's real life. You know, you guys can poo-poo on me all you want, whatever, this is real life. I misdiagnosed that heater, you know, so there was an issue with that heater where it runs for maybe a minute and then it shuts off. I diagnosed it as a bad thermostat. Put a new thermostat in it, did the same thing. It's funny, we talked about this on the live video last night. One guy misdiagnosed the roof leak, and now the customer just wants their money back, and he's wondering what he should do. And basically, if you misdiagnose something, like, you own that job. Like, you got to fix it. So I'm on it, trying to fix it. Honestly, don't know. I'm not an HVAC tech, you know, as you can tell, but I'm learning. So what I did is I got a new flame sensor, put that in it, because the other one was corroded. So I'm hoping that's the issue, but we can't start it because I broke the hot surface igniter. Frank is going to grab it because, remember, it's like 30 minutes away. So, and he's in heck of traffic. So he's going to bring that to me. Basically, I finished up all the other work here at the house, waiting for him to arrive. Kind of crappy. And I told the parts guy, because I called the parts guy and I told him, I was honest with him. I'm like, hey man, I broke it. You told me to be careful with it, but I broke it. Oh man, I was hoping that was Frank, but that's not him. And he's like, all right, I got another one for you, you know, and then I'm like, well, maybe I should buy 2 just in case. And the parts guy's like, he's like, no, you won't break it again. Like, you learned. That's how you learn. You got to learn, you know. And that's how it is, guys. You know, I appreciate people like that understand that you got to learn, you know, and people make mistakes. So leave me some love in the comments, guys. You know, say what's up, you know, say hi, say you appreciate my content, or poo-poo on me and say I'm an idiot for getting started in this. I mean, whatever. I mean, I already know, you know, most of the comments already reaffirm what you already know. So, anyways, so we're going to wait for Frank, get that hot surface igniter back installed, and then hopefully the heater is perfect. That's what we're hoping for. We're going to see. So, brutally honest vlog, guys. So hopefully Frank will get here in a few minutes, and then we'll get this thing banged out. It is, what time is it? Man, it's like 6:15. So Frank should be here. Oh man, he just texted me. He is 22 minutes out. That's the other crappy thing about this part of town, is traffic is horrible. So I guess we wait. Waiting game begins, because, you know, by the time I would have went over there and got the part, it would have been long, because he was closer to the part. What can you do? All right, I'm back home. Long day. So that job, we got that job all finished. The heater's working great now. The lady's happy. She hadn't had heat for a long time, so got it running for her. So I quoted that job at 4 hours. I was there for about 8 hours. Most of the time was dealing with that heater. Yeah, crazy crazy set of circumstances, but at the end of the day, we got the job done. We got paid. You know, Frank came, helped me out. That's kind of one amazing thing about having another guy that you could rely on, is a guy that's willing to come out and help you out and lend you a hand. So that was a heck of a day, but we got it all done. So, you know, you just got to chalk it up as a learning experience, you know. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next vlog. Have a great one, guys.